Welcome to the channel, everyone. Model Car Guy Rich here. Today I'm going to do a build on the 1966 Buick Riviera GS hardtop AMT kit. Kit number AMT 1439. It's a 125 scale kit, and it came out April of 2024. It's a cool car. I remember these driving around in the neighborhood where I grew up years ago. We'll go ahead and get this one laid out on the table here and see what we got inside. Okay, everyone, so far, according to the box, there's 95 parts in this kit, so it should go fairly quickly. My favorite part so far has been this X-frame. I think this is really cool that it's a completely separate piece. So that can be painted up one color, and you can do your bottom of your chassis bed and all that in a different color. Maybe match the body, don't know yet. And we'll throw the engine together, a few pieces of miscellaneous chrome, we should be all good to go. So stay tuned. Thanks for joining me, and give me just a sec, I'll be back with another update. Alright, so I've got the whole kit, anything that was molded in white, laid out in the booth here, and I'm just hitting it all with a light coat of gray Rust-Oleum gray primer, just to get it prepped for paint. I'm not focusing a lot on detail at the moment. I just want to get it ready to accept actual paint color. So I'm just going over just enough to make a difference. Now I have not cleaned these parts up yet. Obviously some of them are still on a tree, but these are all the ones that are going to be seen the most. So I hit it with some primer, let this dry, turn things around, get the other edge, and take it from there. Here's just a quick update, folks. Got the window and the windshield and the rear window in there drying. They'll be ready in a minute. Wheels and tires are done. Interior is mostly complete. The engine is in, and I've got the bottle of cement just holding pressure down to wait for the contact to dry on that, and that'll be coming up soon. There's a little shot of the interior, nothing fancy. This one's all about the outside. Still have the exhaust system to go in, put in the rear end, put the body together, and it should be good to go. So possibly the next segment I'll have the completed kit. So far as I can recall, everything went together really well on this. Again, if I didn't mention it in the beginning of the video, it's this kit right here that I'm building. A lot of guys have done this one. I just thought I'd throw my option in the ring there. So we will see you in just a quick minute. So here's the undercarriage, the bottom, everyone. Came out really nice. If you look at the instructions, it can be a little intimidating, I'm sure, for some newer guys. You know, and make sure you put in your exhaust first, and just follow your steps one by one. This was really, as crazy as it may look here, it really all went together very well. I'm very pleased with it. I think it has a nice look to it. So, alright, next segment should be the completion. Okay, so far this is the hardest part of the build. Here's the bottom. Put the rear bumper on, and because the way the interior dashboard didn't fit properly, because the notches in the dashboard are farther back on the bucket, which I guess I can show you this. It has a big gap here at the window. Okay, the sides are forward as far as they'll go, and the notches for that are back a little, so it's off a little bit. I don't know what else to say there. So it's got a little gap, but we're going to deal with that part. Now, there's a lot of flex in the chassis to the body connection, so I have to figure out a way to put some glue along the upper part of the body, upper part of the bumper system, and then try to get it to glue down perfect like that and clamp it down somehow without damaging the paint. So once I figure that out, then I'll just add in the fine little detail stuff there and we'll be done. There's a quick shot under the hood, guys. Nice little detail. Everything on the engine compartment went together fairly well. So all I have left is the outside mirrors, put the air cleaner and put the hood on, and we'll see how she turned out. Well, there it is, folks. The 1966 Buick Riviera GS, the hardtop by AMT, kit number 1439. Pull you out a little bit, there you go. This one here was fairly fun. I mean, aside from the few little deals that I had going on, I started out wanting to make it a full lowrider, and I just kind of went with this. The top I did with lace. I couldn't think of it at first. The hood was two smaller pieces, and then a larger piece for the roof and the trunk, but the detail didn't come out as well on the roof or the trunk. It's still there, kind of cool. And then I just painted the sides with the same red that I had over here. I really liked it. I think it came out pretty cool. Just a little something different for me. And then of course I showed you the engine detail, which now I can't get the hood off, right? Come on. Alright, there we go. There's the engine. Kind of cool looking. Minimal detail on the interior, just a little bit of touch-ups here and there. A little hard to see it with this angle. Glass come out perfect. I was very happy with that. Rear end held down nice. You know, like I just showed you a few seconds ago on video, I added some glue up along this top ridge, held it in place with some masking tape, and fortunately it peeled off without tearing up the finish on the vehicle. Well, that's it. That is another one in the books. I will put this one down next to the 70 Challenger, because they both were in progress at the same time, so I'll keep those two together just for the memory of it. Both pleasurable. This one here took me about a week because I've had life going on, you know, in the background. So there you go, folks. I thank you all so very much for stopping by. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's help keep this hobby going. I've noticed that a lot of YouTubers have been complaining about views being down and being unsubscribed and all that rotten stuff. So we got to stick together and keep promoting each other's channels. Alrighty. Thank you, everyone. I will see you on the next one. This is Model Car Guy Rich out. As always, keep on modeling.